Welcome, welcome everybody. Week 2, May, the Biggie Shack Comic Commandments. Everybody's having a good time. Strap in, guys. This is going to be a good one. Hope everybody's ready for a boss rad top 10, guys. Let's go.
Biggie. Biggie.
All right. So, your boy curated a top 10 for week 2 of May. May is a hot month. We're gonna have a hot top 10. I always leave y'all with a couple to grow on, dude. Couple for the road, man. You know what I mean? This week's top 10 is books I think are good speculation books for your PC. These books will either stay where they are or go up in value. I'm gonna stop with the cheapest, easiest book to get. Okay. This has to do with the new Falcon Winter Soldier as Captain America, the new Avengers team, Avengers 35. This is the first cover appearance of the new Captain America. And we got this one right here. I believe his name's Sam Wilson. Avengers 35, first book on the top 10. There you go. It's very cheap. You can get these fairly easy. It's been a little book for a while. First book. Okay. Start off a little light. You guys can get these in the dollar bins more than likely. Lobo, number 1. Simon Beasley cover. You know, this is a beat up copy. You got it really cheap, but Lobo's pretty hot stuff, you know. I want to go back to the first book and give y'all a little bit of gems and science on it. So they're saying there's going to be a new Avengers. Is this possibly the new Avengers they're talking about? I don't know. Is this the first cover appearance of the new Avengers? I don't know. Is this the first cover of the new Captain America? It absolutely is. So it's also maybe the first or second cover of the new Invincible Iron Man. There's a lot of stuff going on in this book, so I highly recommend this book. I've been wanting to bring it to the top 10 for a while. I've had a bunch of them. I just got a new one recently. Anyways, back to Lobo, number 1, second book. All right, let's keep it moving. I have a real copy of this, but this is just a prop. I only show props here on the quality. New Mutants 98. The new Deadpool. Yes. This is a solid book for anybody's PC. If you don't have one, I would aspire to get one. So there's that. New Mutants 98. Duh. Right? Duh. All right, I want to show books that are a little easier to get before I show the heavier ones. Let's mix it up. So Wolverine's nuclear, X-Men 97's nuclear, right? KD 304 Fatal Attractions, hologram cover. This is one of my favorites from the holograms. It's not my favorite, but it's one of my favorites. It actually has Magneto hologram on it, I believe. Yep. So you got Magneto and Wolverine there. Do we think that could happen? I don't know. Could it happen? Possibly. It could possibly happen. We got some people in the chat on this live stream. Let's check in with the chat. Matt Atkinson, what up, Matt? Agu Rhythms, good to see Agus, and Kenneth Birdman. Matt Atkinson did a fantastic interview with Alan. Go check that out if y'all have not seen that. All right, let's keep it moving. Sorry, I had to chat. I can see y'all's chat now. All right. This book right here, everybody knows that Blade's going to be in the new. Well, people are speculating. This is a speculation channel. This book ain't worth shit. Okay, it's not worth much. It's not that hard to get if you do run across it. Now, I don't have Blade, but it is X-Men versus Dracula #1. Okay. Um, just a little speculation. You never know. Who knows? I don't know. You don't know. We don't know. But it made my top 10. I grabbed it. I think it's a good one. It has some potential. So, bang. All right, now we're going to be going into a little bit heavy hitters, a little more heavy hitters. What up, Birdman? This guy just made a cameo on the newest Hulk issue. Brother Voodoo, First Voodoo, Strange Tales 169, I believe. Is that correct? Yes. Bronze Age is nuclear hot. Some of my favorite stuff, Bronze Age. I love the way Bronze Age books look. I love Bronze Age covers, headers. The art was better back then. The comic stories were fucking doing things that modern books ain't doing. And yeah, Brother Voodoo's good shit. I enjoy it. This book ain't as expensive as it used to be when the Doctor Strange hype was going on, but I think it's worthy of grabbing. All right, before we move on to DC, the last 3 books are going to be DC books, guys. Believe it or not. I'm going to show a first appearance X-Men book. It hasn't made the top 10 commandments yet. This is X-Men 28, First Banshee. Okay. Any pre-100 first appearances are good to get. This book is stupid expensive. I got mine on a deal because it has a big number on the front of it, but it's in good condition. Probably gonna cost you about $100 to get. Go for it if you can. You know, I think it's a good book. It's a great cover. Neil Adams, First Banshee. What's my speculation? X-Men's hot. That book seems to go with the X-Men pool. Go for it. Now these books are relatively cool. There's no speculation, no reason for them to be stupid hot. No, nothing like that. These are just good books for your PC. Books that I would recommend getting if you feel like getting them. Okay. What's up, Christina Payne? Good to see you. Glad you made the stream. All right. So this is a Neil Adams cover. I don't know. I see the 9/8 of this somewhere. I don't think there's any reason for this book to be hot besides it's just a cool book. It's a 200th smash issue. Oh, there is a key to this. Don't let me lie to you. Okay. This is the first Neil Adams on Batman. Okay. So this is the first Neil Adams Batman cover art. Batman 200. You get all those cool Golden Age covers in the background. And nothing to the story, but it does have that aspect of being the first Neil Adams Batman issue. I don't mean it's the first time he did Batman. It's just the first cover he did for Batman on Batman Run. So it's a solid book. Run across it, get it. It's not cheap. All right, last 2 books. One of them's Neil Adams, one's a McFarlane, both DC. This one right here is a nostalgic cover. It's funny because Action 420 is like a genie, and the art's completely different than this one. This one is one of those photorealistic covers. It's just a first appearance of the Human Target, Action 419. Gorgeous Superman book. Not a lot of cool bronze Superman keys out there. This is one of the few. So if you run across this is a pretty pricey book these days. Go for it. All right, and the last book to make the top 10, week 2, May. Batman 423. This is a second or third print. I can't remember. I believe it's probably second print. Yeah, the classic McFarlane joint. that's the top 10, guys. This is a good book. You know, it's probably gonna cost you 30, $40. All these books have potential to go up in value. I don't see them all dipping. That's the top 10. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll give y'all some to grow on, some books to grow on, like I usually do. I'm gonna do something different. You don't see these kind of books in top tens very often, but this is a Heartthrob's 80, but this could go for any romance book. I believe this is a Ramita Senior cover. It's got a cool date stamp, August 21st, 1962, pink cover. And yeah, man, get your romance books. These are getting more and more popular. Of course, everybody knows Dave Stevens. I'm a fan of the old Silver Age artists myself. Ramita Senior is one of my favorite. And cop them if you can, dude, because these are going up in value. They're getting more collectible, more and more collectible as every day goes by. That one, not particularly, but it's just a reference to have in your mind, like, pick up romances. If they're there, they're cheap, go for them. The older, the better. The better the artist, the more important. I would go for it. Now, this is a Nick Cardy Ghost number one. Big 25 sitter. This is either Cardi or Carmine, one or the other, guys. I'm not exactly sure, but bang. Um, One for the road. No big speculation on or nothing. Just a suggestion from your boy. If you can run across and grab it, feels like a good book to get. Go after it, guys. And the last book for on the road. Get it while it's dipped down and cooled off a little bit. This one's cooled off, dipped down, chilled out. Is Journey Annual 1, first Zeus, first Hercules. I think the movie was good myself. One of my favorite Thor movies besides Ragnarok. And the next one's probably going to be pretty good. You know, people were hating on the Thor, but I think it works. I don't want to see y'all jumping on the bandwagon afterwards. Because everybody shit on the last movie, the Thunder or whatever. This, I think Thor has a lot of potential. Get them while you can. Some reason the masses don't enjoy it as much as I do. I think it was a good movie. That's my top 10, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you, everybody showed up in the live. Appreciate y'all. Um, we'll be back for week 3. The hottest speculation, top 10 in YouTube comic books. I hope y'all enjoyed what you seen. I sure do have a lot of fun bringing them to you. I like showing my top 10 before other people get to the books I like to recommend. I haven't seen a lot of those books on any top 10s, especially as of late. And I think they have potential to either go up in value. Now, from my previous top 10s, there's been a lot of books that I've recommended showing up on some of these other top 10s. And I know I don't blame them for showing up. I won't be surprised if some of these other books do. So there's really no rhyme or reason anymore. It's kind of a collector's hobby. Not a lot of MCU movies going on. So it's just what you think is a good collector's item, pop culture uh, style is what I think. So I don't say collect what you love, collect what you want to have to represent your PC. My PC and myself are two different things, man. Like my PC's got an attitude. He don't think anybody can fuck with it. He's always talking shit to me, saying Big E should do better, blah blah blah, stuff like that. So I have fun. I appreciate y'all. I might go hop over Trev's, or I might start a new stream. I don't know what I'm gonna do right now, but that is the top 10. What up, Sleepy? Good to see Sleepy. Good to see Sleepy. All right, we're out of here. That's the top 10, week 2. Catch y'all later, dude. Collector Club this Friday. Anything signed goes, man. Don't forget, subscribe to The Immortal Biggie Shack. Where the hell did it go? Why ain't it working? I gotta guess. It must be Bleak. What up, Bleak? There it goes.
How you doing, my man? What's going on?
Good, good. I just got done with my top 10. You doing good?
Yeah, man. Just working away like a sucker.
Yeah. I could go over my top 10 real quick since you popped in. I'll show
Yeah,
you what we had cooking.
please do.
Got any additional thoughts and stuff? That's why I invited you. Hope maybe we could have done like they do on Comic Tom where people were like, what is it, babe? What do you want? Oh, here, go ahead. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, come here. Nah, have fun. Get you something good to eat. All right, so my top 10 had a lot of Neil Adams, a lot of DC, a lot of X-Men. We'll start from the beginning. So I thought that this book right here, Bleak, was pretty important because the new Captain America, this is the first cover appearance of the new Captain America, Sam Wilson.
Okay.
Avengers 35. There's rumors they're starting a new Avengers squad, and it's kind of like an Avengers cover, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's the second or third cover Invincible Iron Man also, and you got the Kate's Thor, and you got all the other characters, so kind of neat. That's my speculation on that one.
I dig it.
People say that Blade's going to be on the new Deadpool, so I suggested get this X-Men Dracula #1.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it ain't exactly a Blade thing, but
That's cool. I don't think I've ever actually seen that book, to be honest.
yeah, it ain't worth nothing. It's just, it's just a book I saw. Like, that might be something one day, Like, I don't know why it
X-Men
ain't more
versus
important.
Dracula. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, if Blade's gonna show up, then you're gonna have to have vampires, so
Yeah. That is a fact.
ain't nothing hotter than X-Men, Magneto, and Wolverine and Deadpool. But I suggested this hologram
Yeah, that's a
card.
big one right now. He definitely should be on the top 10 list. I think they've just ripped out Wolverine's adamantium on the show. I think.
Get the fuck out of here.
Pretty sure. I haven't watched it yet, but I
I
think
haven't
saw
watched it either.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's a good one.
Damn, I'm fucking wired in real well. If I pick this, I haven't even seen it yet, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, you could tell that's where it's going.
Yeah. Oh
You,
yeah.
you get the vibe that's where it's going. So okay, yeah, Uncanny X-Men 304, bang. Saw it here first. Remember that, guys. Best speculation top 10 on YouTube. Uh, New Mutants 98. This is a facsimile, but these are just books I say people could put in their PC and will probably go up in value.
Even the facsimile is going to go up in value, especially now. So.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't like I don't have the real thing. I'm just using this as a
Yeah,
prop.
I know. I know you have the real one. I know you got the real bad boy. You got a high grade one too.
Yeah, I think I got a 9.4 newsstand. Yeah.
It's a pretty high grade one.
Yeah, and so I might. And then, hey, it's Flicks. Good to see Flicks in comics. Nice. Okay, you might like this one. I think Lobo
Fuck
Beasley.
Yeah, buddy. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, man.
Beasley's one of my favorite artists, man.
It's a good cover. Yeah, I mean, it started off as a quarter book or $1 book. Sorry.
Yeah. 99 cents.
Shit, it ain't $1 book no more, man. People charge $10, $20 for this fucking thing somehow. I don't know if I agree with it, but there you go. It's the first solo, right?
It's the first solo story. His first appearance, obviously, Omega Man 3 or whatever. But I got Beasley coming to my Comic-Con in June. I'm gonna get him to sign one of those Lobo #1s.
Oh, that's amazing. Nice. You really do like Beasley, yeah.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I've got a slab coming back. I've got Omega Man 3 coming back from CGC, If it's a high enough grade, I'm gonna crack it and get him to sign it,
Oh, okay.
and then send it back in.
That's crazy, man.
Well, CGC just partnered with the the JSA or whatever, so they're doing signatures now. They will verify your signature for you at CGC. So
Without a
without
representative.
without a guy or without a fucking witness or any of that shit.
Oh, good. This guy was on the newest Hawk issue and just pawned the fuck out of Hawk. So First
That's one
Brother
of my
Voodoo.
that's one of my favorite issues, man. I don't have it, but that's one of my favorite issues.
That's weird. You've had the Luke Cage one. You've had a bunch of books. You haven't had
Yeah,
this one yet, huh?
I love that Brother Voodoo, man. It's awesome. I like the header, maybe. I don't know. It's really good.
Oh, bro, 20 cent bronze is so fucking good, bro. It's
Yeah, it is, man. 20-cent bronze
so
is some of
good.
my favorite stuff.
Yeah, they're just beautiful books. You got spoiled with the art back then, and the headers were. I don't know why they don't go back to that format. They would sell out.
Those DC 20 centers, all that fear stuff, and like it's uncanny tales. That shit was awesome, man.
It was so good, bro. I don't know why they don't go even 25, but 20 cent specifically is real good shit.
Yeah, Weird
Um,
Wars. Oh, you got some X-Men.
yeah, this is a bit. Now we went from the cheaper. The Brother Voodoo is a little more expensive. Now we're up to the more expensive ones. What up, Big Great Legend? He always calls me Champ. What up, Champ, bro? You're the champ, brother.
The greatest legend of them
And
all.
the original Legend, yes. Now this is the 60 cent variant, but X-Men 28 First Banshee Neil Adams. This is a pretty pricey book. It's not for the faint of
The
heart.
60-cent variant. I like that.
Yeah. You're probably not gonna find a complete copy for less than $80, $100 on this bad boy, unless you're lucky. And mine's in good condition. It didn't have that 60 cent. It'd probably be like a 5 or a 6. So
There is an Avengers book that should be on your top 10 list.
really,
Yeah.
well, I had a pretty good one at the beginning.
Yeah,
That's a
no, it's
pretty
good.
good
It's
one.
pretty good.
Nobody else thought of using that one. I don't know which Avengers you're talking about, but you could
I can't remember
let me know.
the number of it. It might be 56. It could be a little earlier than that. 35, maybe. It's the first meeting of X-Men and the Avengers. It's just got both of the teams facing off on the front cover. And
yes.
it's a nothing burger book at the moment. It's just a first meeting. But
Yes.
the way the MCU's going, they're gonna meet up at some fucking point in time.
Yeah, if maybe on my shattered phone variant, I'll bring that up next time because you said that. That's a good point, bro. That's a real strong recommendation. I did bring the Batman 200 out. I thought this needs a little shine. This book is beautiful.
That book doesn't get enough love, man. That book never gets enough love.
Yeah, real collectors know, dude. Batman 200 is a fly book. If you can get it, go get it.
That's what's his name's first art on Batman, or is this his last art?
Yeah, nope, you're right. It's the first Neil Adams on
first Neil
Batman.
Adams art on Batman,
right. Not first ever Batman art of him, but on Batman specifically, yes. So we got a couple more left. Another Neil Adams, the first Human Target, Action 419. This is a good one.
That is a famous Superman cover right there.
Very nostalgic, pop culture. Yeah. People use this all the time. It's very famous.
It's one of the most famous covers.
Yeah, I wanted to bring it into the top 10. I like to get these books on my top 10 because they're some of my favorite books, and I want people to know what I recommend and shit, And this one should come as no surprise. This is one of your favorite artists. It's the Batman 423.
Oh, Todd, baby.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, might as well, man. It's a good book. I highly recommend it. It's a good, whatever price point you can get it at, just go for it because this is a good book. Don't get ripped off or nothing, but yeah.
Don't pay too high for it because it is just strictly a cover by, but it's still a great cover.
I think it's the first McFarlane Batman also.
Probably. It's a good one.
So I always have a couple for the road. I recommended Ghost #1, Nick Cardy.
Nice. Nice.
I said, go get your romances. This is a John Romita Sr. heartthrob.
You can find romances for pretty cheap if you walk in the right spot.
Yeah, you'll be surprised how much they go for in the right situation. So this is Heartthrob 80. That's pretty good.
That's the thing. You got to know a little bit about romances, because the reason those books are good is because really famous, good artists worked on a lot of those books.
Yeah, that's definitely bleak. And then I brought out the Zeus and Hercules because, you know, it's cooled down a little bit to where you can get it
Dude,
under
I got that
$100.
shit on my radar hard right now. I got a book lined up. I'm waiting
Yeah.
to pull the trigger.
So that's all you missed. That was the whole top 10 for week 2. Not bad.
Nice. That's a good top 10. I like that Herc book. I got one lined up right now. So.
Oh yeah, the Hercules.
Yeah.
You've been eyeballing that since that con you went to. I remember.
Yeah. I really want that book. It
You're a
was too
big
expensive then. I got a 6.5 coming. That's it was like $360, I think.
Good Lord, you're really invested, man. I spent maybe $80 on mine.
Yeah. Mine's a 6.5 though.
6.5, yeah. Mine's probably like a 3.0 though, to be fair. It's probably like a 3.5 or something, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want to hold you. I know you're at work. We'll just wrap up.
Yeah,
I might
brother.
do another stream in a minute, but I'm glad you hopped on.
Absolutely, my man. I'm gonna get out of here and get back to it. You fucking entertain the people.
All right, Big Bleak, man. Thanks for hopping on, dude.
Cheers, brother. Have a good one.
Later, bro. So y'all seen it. Rev popped in, gave his recommendations. I will be bringing the X-Men versus Avengers out of respect to Bleeker's recommendation. That's a good pick. I think that's a hot book. We gotta get these books on our top 10 before other people get them on theirs, guys. It's a competition. Everything's a competition with me. So these are my books. I picked my speculation, my gems. One of my friends recommend a book, I'll show it too. So Bleeker recommended that X-Men First Avengers. Sounds smart to me, dude. Seems like a good idea. So we're going to use that too. But you know, we want to get the news out before other people steal it or use our ideas. It's okay if you do. I understand. It's hard to come up with your own list. I pick my list. This is my list. It ain't because 500 books sold. It's because I said it's what you should get. That's how I feel, dude. So that's how we roll, man. We're gonna get out of here. See y'all later. Thank you, Bleeker. Thank you, chat. Maybe we'll start another live. Maybe I'll go hop over to Trev's. We'll just have to see what's going on. And I could have showed the Hawk 180. I could have showed the 181. I could have showed the FF48. But I showed those books, dude, because I want you guys to have a chance of getting some normal ass shit, man. You don't always have to get the big.
I used to think you were just about the most perfect person in the world. You're just what?